Alright, man, because I don't have a Wi-Fi at home, even though this thing, okay, let me show you, the router, and you see this thing covered by leaves of plants of my mom. Even though this thing is hypothetically working technically, yeah, technical wise, we have to pay the fees to make this thing actually work. And my friend has an internet at his home, and I have recorded a vlog yesterday and I couldn't upload it, so I have to record this thing inshallah as quickly as possible, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes at max, and I have to go quick as possible to his home to be able to upload not only one but two vlogs in one single day. And inshallah, God will, tomorrow I would I today, buy me a coffee team, support team. It's a software, donation software, buy me a coffee. They hypothetically have to approve your account so that you can with this withdraw. Okay, take the money out. Okay, you understand? Take the money out of your account, because alhamdulillah, thank God, my co-founder in my agency, you know, even though I asked him to not do that, he still donated $10, which is already enough to pay the internet bills. And there is another legend which didn't even, let his name to be public. He just wrote someone in a title for his name. And donated another $5 to help me out, and such a legend. I love you guys. There's a link in the description of this video probably also, if you want to help me out, to support me, because it's only for a period of time, I hope, until I'm gonna get my day job and I'm gonna get paid my salary, so that I can make sure that the internet is paid in, I don't know, 3-4 months up front, inshallah. Let's see. What I wanted to say something. Yeah, just if you can support me for a period of time, if you're watching this video in the future, if you enjoy this videos, you can support me using the link in the description, or just if you don't have money, you can rewatch this video, because we are on the way to get to 4,000 of watch hours until the end of this year. Let's make this happen. We already have 1,000 subscribers, and there is only 2,000 watch hours separating us from making money from the content I'm producing. Okay, what about my mom? What about uni? What about day job? What about agency? What about all the stuff? If you have been watching my videos previously, I hope you know all the background, so I'm not gonna be going over that, because I don't have a lot of time. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so my mom. Yeah, I knew, alhamdulillah, that these things are gonna come to an end. So long days of me debating with my mom that I don't want to go to college, and then she said okay, for one day, but then she's like, explain to your grandma and your grandpa on your own. I'm like, it was so hard to convince you. How I'm gonna convince this 60-year-old people? And I'm like, I just accepted the current situation which I have, and the only way I can solve this problem, solve this issue, get out of the situation I have, is making sure that family is set, that they don't have any problems with me, like go to college, get a real job kind of things, because I'm already going to college, so that they don't have anything to, poke me at, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we're gonna go to college, man. We are gonna go to college, brother. Looks like we have to go to college, because after all I have gone through, man, if you watch the previous videos, you know what I got through. Like, I mean, it was like, yeah, I got enough of that. Like I don't want to see my mom cry or scream at me anymore. I just had enough of that. And I'm happy that today me and her just talk to each other as a normal people who have conscious minds. We opened up what we want to do, and then yeah, things are okay. Like we are not in a debate anymore. We are good now, alhamdulillah. This is the most important. Because other things, I'm gonna be honest with you, even though you're making 10K months from your business, but you have a bad relationships with your parents, and especially with the only parent you have is your mom, I don't think you can live a happy life. I don't think so, honestly. Like, anyway, moving to a day job. As you know, in the first videos which I have recorded, when it kind of smelled like I have to get a day job, I already had like 3 or 4 ideas in my mind, and I'm gonna go straight to the point. I just went to one of them, and that's the reason why I'm dressed so well. I just went to one of these clothing stores, not one of these clothing stores, but one of these places I had in my mind, and one of them is a clothing store I was talking about basically, and they said that they're not gonna take the college students to work for some reason anyway. So we had 2 more places in my mind. I already went to one of them, the vlog I recorded yesterday but couldn't upload, which is a supermarket. But they are interested, which is kind of good, alhamdulillah. And I'm gonna go to another second meeting in a coming Monday to them. I'm gonna go to the same place, and I hope I can land this job. It's about $300 a month, and bro, like I need that, inshallah. I hope that, getting a coding job was a little challenge because, they are not paying us 300 usually. Some places were, but I was ready even for that because it was coding job at the end. Because coding jobs are usually paying like $600, $800 a month. And because of that, they're gonna be picking, especially junior developers, like a freaking diamonds. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be interviewing you for like 2, 3, 4 months, and there's no guarantee that they're gonna hire you at the end. And that's such a stressful and uncomfortable thing to go through. So getting a job was a little challenge for me. I went to 2 to 3 interviews in total and couldn't land any one of them. I hope that this day job ain't gonna be this kind of challenge. I hope that God is not gonna test my patience, and inshallah, because I don't want that, honestly. Anyway, 8 minutes already. Already said you a lot of the most important things. So the day job, next Monday I'm gonna go to that place, and I hope I'm gonna be able to land this job. And the relationship between my mom is getting better, and I think my uni is also set, and we made all the documents. We gave them all the necessary data which they need about me. So they had to even review it and accept it. So they did accept it and reviewed my data, alhamdulillah. And I can start my education from October, I think. They said me that they're gonna let me know when the education is gonna lessons are gonna begin. And because I think there is no way of me dropping out of this university, otherwise I could have just not get in to this university, because of my family, and obviously I think I'm gonna change my major from economics to computer science, because computer science, it's at least something I can be at least interested about learning, rather than economics. I don't know. In business, you need a lot of skills all at once. Like you need some law, knowledge, so that government don't F you up. You need some accounting knowledge so that you don't F up your own yourself. But because we're building some internet companies here, like my agency and my software company are internet companies, hypothetically, we need some computer science knowledge, and I think it would be better than economics, at least. Already 10 minutes, I think. Bro, watch my other videos. I know probably I might put some end screens in here, but if they're not here, please watch the previous videos which I have made. I beg you, man. Let's make it. Let's make 4,000 watch hours until the end of this year. Let's do it.